Hello, everyone, and welcome back to
Yawning.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Seven Spin. My name is Skylar, and over here is Brittany. And today we are doing another binge reaction. This time to a group that I love so much. This is a subunit of that group. I've talked about it before when we did wavy reactions. That I really love NCT. I love all their subunits. But today we're just gonna focus on one subunit, and today is gonna be NCT 127. Which is really funny because it's my birthday. Not today, but 127 is my birthday.
It's true.
Yes, I was born on January 27th, so it's like kind of meant to be. But yeah, I'm like super excited. I have seen NCT 127 live. Back in 2019, I went to their show in Atlanta, and it was incredible, amazing. Seeing them live was phenomenal.
That was a long time ago.
It was.
So are they still a subunit?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're still together. I haven't seen them live since then. It was just the first time I got to see them live, and really the only time. But I loved it. Like, it was.
I just know when you like things, they usually disband. So
Shut up.
Asking.
That's so rude to bring up. Absolutely unnecessary and uncalled for.
Sorry.
But yeah, no, the concert was great. Me and my friend Jaden went. So I have been to a couple of K-pop concerts. I've been to NCT 127, which I went to with Jaden. I've seen ATEEZ, which I went to with Brittany. I've seen ONEUS, which I went to with Jaden, and I've seen The Rose that I went to with Brittany. So
I've been to 3 K-pop concerts, 2 of them with you.
But yes, so NCT 127, I went with Jaden. It was a great, excellent concert. I'll have to like send Brittany pictures or like post them on the Instagram when this goes live because
yeah, definitely.
I have pictures and videos from that concert. It was a great time.
I mean, I love a concert. So
I remember I shouted once, like, while there was like silent, because they were like doing their mints, which their mints is like when they're talking in between songs.
What's it called?
A mint. MENT.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like a moment?
I don't really know. I just know they're called mints.
Never heard that before in my life. Okay. And I've gone to concerts my whole life. But okay.
So it's just like when they're talking in between songs, and for some reason they're called mints. I cannot tell you why.
That feels like a very youthful, like just a shortening of moment. Like they're having a moment.
Or like comments.
Or yeah.
Yeah. I don't really know. I just know that that's what they're called, and that's what they were doing. And I remember I like shouted really loudly. I was like, "Mark, you're so cute!" And I saw Mark like kind of like react to it, and then I saw Haechan look at Mark and like tease him for it, and I was like, I can't believe that fucking happened.
You did that.
I was like, I did it. I got Haechan to tease Mark because I shouted really loudly that Mark was cute, and Mark reacted to it. I don't think he knew it was me, and it's fine. And the same thing happened with Jaehyun. There was another mint that they did, and I was like, Jaehyun, you're a treasure, and I love you. And he looked around in my general area, but I don't think he ever saw me. But I just know he heard me, and that's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
And during Angel, they did Angel live. And so it's like a very like kind of slower song. So me and Jaden don't have light sticks. So we were just kind of like waving our hands back and forth with everyone's light sticks.
Uh-huh.
And Yuta saw me. We made eye contact. I know he saw me waving my hand back and forth, but I think he thought I was actually waving at him and not just waving with the song, because he waved back at me.
Cute.
Which is incredible. I almost passed out. And then the same thing happened towards the end where we were like kind of like jamming to the song without a light stick and just kind of doing our hands like this. And Haechan noticed us, and because we were literally the only people in the crowd that didn't have a light stick. Like,
oh no.
But he just kind of like recognized us, and we're like, thank you, because we don't have a light stick because I didn't want to pay money for one.
Also, light sticks are expensive.
They are, and I'm like, I don't have that type of money, so I'm just gonna do this with my hands. And
I've got one, I'll never get another. So
I don't have any because they're so expensive, and I'm like,
yeah, mine was $50, so that's a lot.
That's crazy.
And I made Richard buy it, so I didn't buy it, but that's why.
So we were just doing stuff with our hands, and apparently it works. Like, we still got, like, because we were the only ones who were like,
I mean, yeah, you don't have to have one.
we were like
absolutely.
too broke to afford a light stick, and they were like, we see you. And I was like,
Honestly, you're probably more noticeable, let's be honest.
we were, because we were the only people that didn't have a light stick.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a really, really awesome concert, and now I'm really excited to show NCT 127 to Brittany.
Yay.
And so we're gonna start off with Fire Truck.
Yes. And I may or may not have heard this. I'm not sure. I'll let you know.
Yeah, she knows she's heard Simon Says, which I'm still gonna play because I fucking love that song.
And I've never seen the video, though. I just know the song.
It's so good.
So
we're still gonna play that, but we do know that she has heard Simon Says.
I know I know words to that one, so I know it.
she started singing it earlier, and I was like, yes. But
This one, I'm not sure. Maybe. I don't know.
But I love this. So NCT 127, I guess I should start out by telling you, but you've heard Simon Says. They
Yes.
do a lot of noise music.
Okay.
Like experimental, like...
I like it, yeah.
When I play Stardew Valley, the reason I pick... When Sam asked me what music his
You do
band should play,
noise.
I do experimental noise rock, and it's because of NCT 127, because I love this shit.
Nice. Okay. You know what? I love it, honestly.
But yeah, so let's get into Fire Truck. I'm so excited.
Getting lifted.
I do know this song. Yes! Okay.
Fire truck. 어디 보면 Mr. Fam on the floor. 지금은 열기를 식혀줄게. 불만이 가득 차고도 화끈하게. 저 siren 소리에 느끼는 내 기분은 말썽 빼는 척은 곤란. Hey 미치겠는 분위기는 no thanks. 흔들리는 내 달궈진 backseat. 태운 뒤 빈틈없이 we get lit.
I do love how done that little girl looks with all of them. Yes. She's like, get out of my area.
She's like, this is my yard. I built the sandcastle, and look what you fuckers are doing to it.
Please leave.
Very opposite of Just Right with Got7, whereas like the girl was like, you guys are making everything so much better.
Yeah.
I feel more positive. This little girl is like, fuck you guys.
Please go away.
You're ruining my day.
Hands up if you're feeling the vibe now. One step, two steps. 오늘 밤 너와 나 모두 다 빠져들지. 언제든 달려가 소방차. You can commit. 너무 움직여, pick it up. 리듬 느끼는 대로 흔들어. 뜨거워지는 순간 그게 소리쳐. Fire truck. Yeah, being there everywhere 부르기만 하면 돼. Look it out 그냥 불장난 같아. Blink 나만 나타나. Just blink for me 시원하게 네 화를 불어줄 테니 Just hold up 차분한 미리면 다치 get higher 열기 맞춰 rocket처럼 뜨거워 익어가는 폭발하기 10초 전 Hands up if you're feeling the vibe now. One step, two steps.
God, I love this song so much.
It's been a really long time since I've listened to it, but no, I went through a phase with this song, I'm pretty sure. Probably when I went through my Simon Says phase too, because yeah, I get the experimental noise, reference.
I'm just like, I love it so
Really
so
fun.
much.
It's really unique to what you hear with a lot of like K-pop stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, so I think that's why I did hook on to a few of their songs, because when I heard them, I was like, oh, I really like
and
this.
that's why like so many people, which we'll probably
it's really
watch.
catchy.
We'll probably watch it later. Their Japanese album, the Awaken, which had like Wakey Wakey, Kitchen Beat, and all of that on there.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, Kitchen Beat was them singing a song about like different beats that are like, you know, and it was like pots and pans banging together, and I was like, yes. And so many people were like, this album sucks, and I was like, you guys don't know what you're talking about.
Understand art.
I'm like, because Kitchen Beat is in my songs thread of songs that like touched me spiritually. Like Kitchen Beat is in there.
You know, I'm intrigued as hell.
We will be. I don't. Kitchen Beat doesn't have a music video, which makes me sad. But I love Kitchen Beat so much, and no one can take her away from me. No one can take away NCT 127's experimental noise sound from me because
What?
I love it.
I love it too.
막 니만 봐 불태우지 외쳐봐 소방차 어디든 달려가지 맥시멈으로 turn it up 리듬에 맞춰 흔들어 전율 느끼는 순간 크게 소리쳐 Fire truck Fire truck Fire truck 멈추지 마 밤이 새도록 내 몸으로 turn it up Alright 이 음악 속에 모든 걸 던져 That's my party people 서방차 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 서방차
Like, especially this part where it's just like the beat just going crazy. I'm like, yes.
It'd be a really fun song at like a music festival.
Okay,
Especially
see-
if they brought in like the
Wire
fire hoses.
hoses? Yeah.
Like, oh my god.
So your first thought was that. My first thought was, I love working out to this song.
Okay. Yeah, see, dude, I don't work out, but I do go to a fucking music festival. Okay.
I was like, this is such a fun workout song. Like, especially this part. Just like, it's so energetic and like, I love it.
Yeah, like it'd be fun at a concert, but it'd be really, really fun at a music festival.
Yes.
If that makes sense.
Where they could do like so much extra
to
stuff.
anyone
Yeah,
else.
yeah.
There's like a different vibe at a music festival.
Can't relate. I've never been to one. Because I house sit for you when you go to music festivals. I don't get to go to the music festivals. I get to watch your house.
Sorry.
서방차
There's not usually K-pop people there, so
I still like music.
I've seen a K-metal band at a music festival. That was pretty fun.
I'm like, I still like music and going to like festivals.
One day I'll take you to a music festival. I promise.
Okay, so that was Fire Truck. So this is with the original members of NCT 127. So after this point, Johnny and Do-young joined NCT 127. They were not in NCT 127 in this video. They joined after.
Okay, so it grows.
Yes. So it originally started as 7. It grew to 9,
Okay.
went down to 8.
Okay.
Yes, because Win-Win, who is the love of my life.
I was gonna say, I know that name.
Yes, because we talked about him a lot
Yes. Wavy.
in the Wavy reactions.
Uh-huh.
But he has been like doing a lot of acting and
Yes.
focusing on Wavy, and he can't even be there for a lot of stuff
like you mentioned
because
that
of
too,
because
for
of
sure.
his acting. So now we're gonna watch Limitless because this song is really, really good.
Okay.
어젯밤 내 세계를 뒤흔들었던 꿈이 악몽인지 혹은 아직 꿈속인지 날 익은 빛을 따라간 꿈속 미러 그곳에서 발견한 또 하나의 공간이 열려 from the bottom up 낯선 암은 썩지 뼈만 커 마침내 날 닮은 너를 봐난 너고 넌 나야 날 두드리고 깨우는 그 빛과 소리를 따라가 생유리 흘러 마침내
That's Do-young. So this is like he was not in the last one. So Do-young is a newer member. So he wasn't. So
The one in the beanie? Or
yes,
which one?
with
Okay,
orange
okay,
hair.
Okay.
So orange hair, glasses, beanie.
Okay.
I love him. I was on a Do-young Zin Struggles account that was ran by one of my friends in secret, and she literally just screenshotted mine, Ersa's, and Jeannie's post about Do-young and put us on blast on Do-young's and Struggles Twitter.
As she should.
And it was my friend Mimi who, and it was the greatest betrayal ever because it was literally just all three of us. Every single tweet was just like Do-young fingers in my mouth. And it was like, it was a humbling experience to say the least.
Love it.
Oh, baby, it's you. 이제 시작이야. 불안해 나도 이 처음과서의 그쪽부터. 빛을 앞서 퍼질수록 강해져가 눈을 떠봐. 점점 커져가 나의 노래가. 완이 뜨겁고 터질 듯한 세계. 들으니 우리는 하나가 돼. Baby, I don't want nobody but you.
And that's Johnny. He's also the newer member.
Oh, okay.
In
The one in the
middle
front
there.
here.
Yes. He's originally from Chicago.
Okay.
Fun
Just
fact.
there.
Yeah. But yeah, so Johnny's originally from Chicago, but he is also one of the members that was added later. So it was Do-young and Johnny.
Okay.
다들 꿈을 쫓아서 다 속은 채 대부분 자기만 진짜라고 해 혹은 수업
Oh my god, and Jungwoo. Oh my, I completely forgot because we've been doing older stuff. Jungwoo also is now in NCT 127. He is also a newer member that was added much, much later than these.
Okay, so not in this.
No,
Okay,
Jungwoo's not in this. Jungwoo gets added to NCT 127 later.
Okay.
And
So now they're up till 9 again?
yes, so they're
Okay.
up, so it was 7, 9.
8.
I think it went up to 10
Oh, okay.
and then went back down to 9.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
The timeline is confusing.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna tell whatever you tell me. I'm gonna be like, great.
Because there was a lot of times that Win wasn't in NCT 127
Okay, right,
stuff
you said
before
that.
they actually ever said, like, basically he's
Hey,
not coming back.
yeah.
I'm still not even sure they ever actually said he's not coming back. I think just everyone
He's an
pretty much
honorary
assumed.
member.
At least in my heart. he is.
Yeah. You know, I love that.
돌린 채 반복되는 메일들은 잔혹해 거짓은 들러부터 끈적해 회색빛 듯이 ain't got a chance 선제요나 싶다 먼 미래 아직은 눈앞에 두고 강연하던 푸른 섬광 깨어난 7번째 감각 하나는 둘이 되고 때론 백이 돼 굳어버린 세상 구현하기 무거워진 세상을 다 바꿔 자유로운 우리를 봐 자유로워 그 안에 오직 너만 오락된 내 마음을 가져가는 자 그게 너인데 공감이 난 필요해 미치도록 원해 네가 필요해 서로를 온전히 느낄 수 있게 해줄 그게 필요해 네가 필요해 이제 시작이야 무한의 나도 처음과서의 그쪽부터 빛을 앞서 퍼질수록 강해져가 눈을 떠봐 점점 커져가 나의 노래가 많이 뜨겁고 터질 듯한 세계 들리니 우리는 하나가 돼 Baby I don't want nobody but you 나를 도와줘 잘할 수 있게 가끔 난 길을 잃곤 해 우린 결국 이어져 있단 걸 너도 알잖아 사막을 넘어 찾아낸 큰 바다처럼 무한의 너란 존재 Baby it's you 이제 시작이야 무한의 난 너의 처음과
God, this is so good. I'm just like sitting here vibing so much. The song is
You
so
really
good.
are.
I love them so incredibly much.
They're really fun, yeah.
And this song is just phenomenal. I love everything about it. I love everything about them. I'm like, yes, give me all of this.
Give me more.
빛을 앞서 퍼질수록 강해져가 눈을 떠봐 점점 커져가 나의 노래가 많이 뜨겁고 터질 듯한 세계 들리니
Wait, was the one in the Chicago Bulls sweatpants, the one from Chicago? I couldn't even tell.
Let me see. I didn't even
Right there.
That is such a blurry picture of his face.
Yeah, the one with the sparkly jacket.
No, that's Haechan, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so there's just another Chicago shout.
Yeah, that's Haechan.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh, that's funny.
No,
But it's probably a joke among everyone.
I think they were just wearing red.
Yeah.
And like the closest
But
thing
like,
they
we're
could
not going to put you in the Chicago ones.
They could only find one side because Johnny's like 6'2",
Okay.
and I think Haechan is like 5'9". Don't quote me on that. Haechan stands. I don't know how tall he is.
That would be probably weird if you did know how tall every one of them was. Let's be honest.
I just know Johnny's much, much taller, and Haechan is not nearly as tall. I don't even know if Johnny's 6'2". He might be like
6'2" is really tall.
like
Skylar.
he might be like 5'11", or he might be like 6'4". I really don't know. But I do know that Haechan is shorter than Johnny. That's all I can tell
Okay.
you. It was just more of an estimate kind of thing. Please do not come for me. I don't know.
It doesn't matter.
But yes.
I was just asking a question.
But that's why I was like, maybe it's just they didn't have it in Johnny's size, so they just put Haechan in him.
Maybe. Or maybe it's just a little haha joke.
Yeah, maybe. It could be anything. I honestly have never
I
noticed.
just thought I would ask because I saw it.
As many times as I've watched this, I don't think I've ever noticed.
Okay. Well, you mentioned it, so I was like, aha.
Yes. So I'm like, Mark is from Canada. Yuta is from Japan. Win-Win is from China. And then I think everyone else, Taeyong, Doyoung, and but they're all from South Korea. Now Jaehyun is from South Korea but moved to America and then went back to South Korea, I'm pretty sure. Is what I'm, but he also, I cannot remember where he lived because I don't think it was like that like
Don't kill
huge
yourself
of a
over
part.
it.
Yeah, but it's just really, it's like I used to know this, I feel like.
Yeah.
No. He lived there for 4 years. Wherever he lived was for 4 years. And I remember it because they did like a silly little song. And he was like, I lived in blah, blah, blah for 4 years. And I want to say it was Connecticut, but I don't quote me on that. But he lived there for 4 years.
Okay.
Because I remembered the little jingle. Because they did like a silly little song. It was like Johnny, Jaehyun, and Mark. And they did like a silly little song. And he was like, I lived in blah, blah, blah for 4 years. And I was like, you are so silly. And I love you so much. Also, if we ever get to talking about my biases in NCT, if you think that I have a lot of biases in other group where you're like, that's like the whole group.
Okay, well, there's like 20 of them, so... Okay, you can break it down between each subunit, I feel like.
Okay, in this subunit, it is Yuta,
Mm-hmm.
Doyoung, Jaehyun, Mark, and used to be Win-Win. But
As I
Win-Win's
say,
not in
technically
there.
Win-Win.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Because I knew that one, because that was carried over.
Tail, hardcore bias wrecker though.
Okay. I don't know who you have to point all these people out.
Yes. Okay. So Jaehyun is right there.
Okay.
Um,
Front and center. Or front and to the right.
but
No one
yes,
can see when you're pointing, so here. She's pointing here.
yes. But I will point them out to you.
Okay, as we go.
Yeah, as we go. But I have a lot of biases in this group. So many.
Seems fair when you're like 20 strong. Like, I don't know.
But it's even,
But even here, it's like 5, you said. I feel
Yeah.
like
it's a lot in this subunit.
5 out of 9.
It's a lot in NCT Dream.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot in Wavy.
So it's just probably all of them all around. Okay. Great,
And then
great.
if anyone is not my bias, they're probably my bias wrecker. They get me in their own special ways. Oh, that's so good.
That was really good.
Okay, so the next one is also another really, really big song of theirs. It's called Cherry Bomb.
So I was like, I might know this song also. I'm not sure.
I'm obsessed with this song.
Okay.
I love it so much. There is nothing that can separate me from this song. She is so good.
I was like, this might be another one that I've heard of for sure, but I don't know the music video. So we'll see. Maybe not. I'll let you know.
It's so good. I'm so excited for you to hear it.
I know the song.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Just from that alone.
Here's Do Young.
Okay.
This is Mark.
Uh-huh.
Jaehyun.
Uh-huh.
That is Yuta.
Okay.
And oh my god, I can't not see his face because that's Haechan over here. So who? And that's Taeyong.
You're pointing at. You're pointing very weirdly.
Okay. Okay. This is Haechan.
Yes.
Do Young. One of my favorites.
Mm-hmm.
Mark. One of my
A
favorites.
favorite.
Jaehyun. One of my
Favorite.
favorites. This is Taeyong.
Okay.
This is Yuta. One of my favorites.
Uh-huh.
And then that's Win-Win. Okay, I was like, who is that? Because his whole face is covered by hair.
Okay, so Win-Win is in this one.
Yes.
Okay.
And then Johnny.
Uh-huh.
Taeyong.
Okay.
Yes. So, Doyoung, Mark, Jaehyun, Yuta, Win-Win. 5 favorites in NCT 127, Tail, Bias Record.
Okay. Now, I have heard the song, never seen the video, so let's go.
It's a lot of fun.
I remember this. Their songs are like weirdly catchy. I'm learning. Like, I know more of their songs than I've actually known of anything else you've ever showed me.
Yes.
So that's really funny.
I love that, actually.
Cherry bomb, fillet, yum, bullet, pear, right? Cherry bomb, fillet, yum, bullet, pear, right? Cherry bomb, fillet, yum, bullet, pear, right? Cherry bomb, fillet, yum. I'm the biggest hit, I'm the biggest hit.
Also, this Yuta look was insane. Like, the whole black, like, wife beater type shirt. And I was like, yes, hello?
Motocross.
Oh, yeah.
Casually. So you're like, oh yeah.
You know I eat that up.
Oh, I do.
Anything motorsports related, anything sports related, to be honest. But
yeah.
especially motorsports, I'm like, yes.
Give me.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands, yo. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
It's a spin, bullet, pear, right? Cherry bomb, fillet, yum, bullet, pear, right? Cherry bomb, fillet, yum, bullet, pear, right? Cherry bomb, fillet, yum, bullet, pear, right? Cherry bomb.
I'm the biggest hit, I'm the biggest hit. 모두 다 shit. 터지기 직전의 thrill. It tastes like a cherry bomb. 쉽게 보다가는 큰일 나.
Also, every time Doyoung and Tail do harmonies, it's one of the most beautiful things I've ever experienced in my life. Truly.
It's really nice.
I mean that, genuinely. Their voices fit so well together, and it's just, they're incredible. And I cannot talk about it enough, honestly.
I love a good harmony, but also I really love a weird, creepy jacket. And this eye jacket, it's giving. I love it so much, actually. I really want it.
It is dope.
I really, really want it.
That's also Mark.
Okay.
Love him to death. He's my Leo.
Okay.
Him, Xiaojun, and Jaemin are like my Leos that are in NCT as a whole.
All of it. Okay.
Yeah. Which Xiaojun is in Wavy, Jaemin is in NCT Dream, Mark is in Dream and 127.
Oh, okay. Both.
But yes, they're like my little Leo babies because we know how much I love a Leo.
You're obsessed with a Leo, man.
Yes, I am.
We've been no. Yep.
오늘 불러야지 나나나 거칠한 전기들 다 뽑아냈지 혼자 깜짝 놀라겠지 모두가 We gonna make it I'm the biggest hit I'm the biggest hit on the stage I'm the biggest
I'm also obsessed with Scorpios because Yuta and Win-Win are both Scorpios, and I'm like, I love you so much.
So much.
I know. And I think we all know that I'm obsessed with you.
As you should be.
I think that's an Aquarius. That's supposed to be my line.
Probably, honestly. You're very self-assured, Aquariuses.
Yes. And that's okay.
I'm the biggest hit on the stage If you're happy and you know it clap your hands yo In this beat you're happy and you know it clap your hands In this beat
Bullet, bullet, peer, right, cherry bomb, bullet, yum, bullet, bullet, peer, right, cherry bomb, bullet, yum.
Also, speaking of Aquarius, NCT has a lot of Aquariuses in them. I know Johnny is an Aquarius, Jisung is an Aquarius, Doyoung is an Aquarius, Jaehyun is an Aquarius, Lucas was an Aquarius. He's no longer in NCT. We won't talk about that. Because I have to figure out how to talk about that when we do Wavy.
Okay.
In the appropriate way to discuss that.
Okay.
But they have a lot of Aquariuses as well.
I was like, that's a lot. That's a lot
Yeah.
of flighty people to have in a group.
Yep, and 1, 2, 3 of them are my favorite. 4 of them used to be my favorite before the one thing happened, but
Okay.
now it's 3.
Okay. I just won't talk about it. It's fine.
Bullet, bullet, peer, right, cherry bomb, bullet, yum, bullet, bullet, peer, right.
끝이 어디인지 어디까지 갈 수 있는지 이제 시작해줬어 half of it 뒷걸음 지치는 모습 It's over 도저히 바쁜 세상 속에 갇혀 헤매고 싶지는 않아 단번에 그곳으로 내 전부
Once again, Doyoung and Taeil together, but especially when you add Jaehyun into the mix, because Doyoung and Taeil are both tenors.
Okay.
Jaehyun's a baritone, so his voice adds so much to the 3 of them.
No, the harmonies are really nice.
They have a song together called Timeless, and it is one of it's in the NCTU subunit.
Okay.
So
it's one of the rotating ones.
Yes, because it was literally just the 3 of them.
Okay. Makes sense.
One of my favorite songs that I've ever heard in my life. It's so beautiful, in a way that I cannot truly explain. It's incredible. But yes, Doyoung, Taeil, and Jaehyun together is just like, it truly creates magic.
I'm the biggest hit hard rock scar headshot pop no talk 어디 가나 속에 내 삶 주변 탐스 가나 다르게 박수 에이 넌 내 덕에 분명히 정신을 차리네 여기 내 거실에서 의자 앞에서 말해 허리는 너와 뺏어 왕고 피게 킥watching 맨날 보기를 바래 hater hater talk talk 뭘 먹어도 너네 건 so what 잘 베이트가 face over stone never gonna shot 또 그쳐버린 나 but the bar cherry bomb And now the breakdown I'm the biggest hit, I'm the biggest hit on the stage. I'm the biggest hit, I'm the biggest hit on the stage. I'm the biggest hit, I'm the biggest hit on the stage. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands, yo. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands, yeah.
Bullet, bullet, peer, right, cherry bomb, bullet, yum, bullet, bullet, peer, right, cherry bomb, bullet, yum, bullet, bullet, peer, right, cherry bomb, bullet, yum, bullet, bullet, peer, right, cherry bomb, bullet, yum.
I'm the biggest hit, I'm the biggest hit on the stage. I'm the biggest hit, I'm the biggest hit on the stage. Also 빨리 be right cherry bomb. Also 빨리 be right cherry bomb. I'm the biggest hit, I'm the biggest hit on the stage.
They're They're so good.
Yeah, like I said, I knew that song, so I do like that song.
Yes.
I've never seen the video. That was fun.
So this actually came out 5 years ago, which is in 2019. So it was just coming out as we were going to the concert. So this was like the first like big experience with it, which was like super, super exciting and a lot of fun because we got to see, it was this song we got to see the music video for on the big screen at the concert, and we also got to see Highway to Heaven English version for the first time, and it was pretty special.
That's fun.
Superhuman. 같은 것만 반복되는 재미없는 나를 벗어나 모두 다 깨워 강렬해진 빛의 shadow 몰아치는
Also, Jaehyun with like the pink hair in this era, I was like, yes. I was, absolutely.
Mm-hmm. I love pink hair. Love colored hair.
I do too. And it's just like certain people like fit the pink hair so well. And like I mentioned it in the Pentagon with Do or Not, like Kino really fit, like pink hair really fits Kino.
Yeah.
It's the same with Jaehyun. And I don't know if it's just because I like the color pink. And so I like when boys that I like have the hair color pink. But like Kino really fits the pink hair, but also Jaehyun really fits the pink hair. But also his birthday is on Valentine's Day. So pink hair, like, I feel like it was made for him.
Yeah.
So he and my dog also have the same birthday.
Oh.
My dog was born on Valentine's Day as well.
Cute.
Oh, that's Jungwoo. So Jungwoo was added to the unit.
Okay.
So he was at the concert, whereas Wonwon was not at the concert.
Okay.
So it was 7, 9, 10, 9.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
우린 매일 아침 비슷해 wake up 우린 지금 어제서 사람들의 기준은 break up 이건 dangerous but 너란 보석을 찾기 위한 내린 girl 너무 완벽한 moonlight 나를 넘어선 네밤 너와 나의 세계로 hurry up 어디로든 떠나보는 거야 자꾸 멀리서 찾지 마네 맘속 새로운 you 눈을 떠봐 You see my heart
Also because this was like the era where they were coming to tour in America. A lot of it is reminding me of a lot of stuff, like different pictures and videos that they posted.
From like the build up.
From like the build up and like them being in America and like different pictures, and I'm just like so overwhelmed because I remember
the nostalgia.
I remember watching that and being like, oh my god, like they look so good in this video, they look so good here. They were like visiting this thing, they were doing this thing, and it's just like, and seeing them in that same, like, because they all, like, looked, they had the same hair because they had this hair for the comeback and everything. So it's, like, getting to, like, see this and then remembering all the times that they were, like, here. I'm like,
Cute.
because I just saw Do Young and I was like, I can't believe, I remember Do Young during soundcheck, we were all, like, waiting outside. But I remember, like, Do Young had walked out of the venue and just, like, stood outside and, like, hung out with people for, like, a few minutes. And I was like,
It's so dangerous.
I was
Okay.
like, I cannot believe I missed it, because I just heard a lot of people screaming, but I couldn't see what was going on. But then I remember Jaden, like,
imagine, yeah.
Jaden had gotten, like, really tall and, like, was like, what's going on? And then, like, realized she got a picture, like, she got a picture of Do Young just, like, hanging out. I was like, that's amazing.
Brave also.
But, like,
honestly.
I can already see, like, all the pictures in my camera roll that I
Yeah.
had saved, not just from the concert, but from before them, like, the time that they were in New York, and, like, people were posting pictures on Twitter, and, like, how I had saved all those pictures. I, like, see all of those pictures in my head now, and I'm like, I remember all the tweets I made at that point too. Like, I'm, like, flashbacking to all of that stuff, because that was, I think, when I was, like, really the most active on Twitter, was, like, back in 2018, 2019, which was, like, this era, which I'm still very active on Twitter now, but, like, back then it was, like, something different.
Yeah. No, I love a good nostalgia, like, remembering when you went to a concert during a certain era of a band's, like, life, because it's so good. Yeah.
And I'm just like, oh, I'm, like, just so, like, retrospective on all of it,
Yeah.
nostalgic, and I'm like, this is so amazing.
Yeah, it's always fun when you can, like, look back and be like, oh, I was there for this in person.
Yes.
Yeah.
You don't give up 나의 꿈을 이뤄주는 건 나뿐. Yeah, it's God's right on time. 나를 구하는 것은 나의 복. 모두 될 수 있어, 할 수 있어. 함께 지금의 try. 충격을 넘.
I remember the first time I watched that, I was like, now kiss.
That was the vibe. I'm not gonna lie.
Because I was just like, I literally was, like, watching that, and, like, without even a second thought, I just was like, now kiss. And then I was like, hello?
I mean, the science fiction, like, vibe, like, yeah, kiss. Come on.
Yeah.
I don't think you're wrong for that, okay? That was very charged, let's be honest.
I was just like, now kiss.
As a group, let's be honest, that was charged.
소리겠지 엄청나게 나 되고 싶지 네가 먼저 끝을 말하지 않으면 끝이 아니야 가장 뜨거웠던 그 장면을만 내담아 Got me feeling like a super I know I can fly Yeah 한계를 넘어 Superhuman 이 순간 진짜 잘해봐 baby 감춰와 손처럼 나의 맘을 You say if you wanna really say yeah Superhuman 언제나 바로 너야 너의 곁에 있는 평범했던 너와 날 깨운 거야 You're superhuman You're superhuman If you wanna feel it, say yeah.
So good.
It's a really fun, like, dancey song.
And
Yeah.
I will never forgive people for the way they treated her.
Oh.
So many people hated Superhuman when it came
That
out.
was really fun. Like,
I know.
it was, like, very dancey, like, and I love the sci-fi, like, vibe of it. That was really
it was
fun.
like, it was like Superhuman was really hated
I
on a
didn't
lot.
like it.
The Awaken album, which had Wakey Wakey and Kitchen Beat on it, people hated that a lot. People hated not Kick It, not Punch, not Nonstop. Oh, people hated Fact Check and Baggy Jeans, which are more recent compared to these. They're still not like brand new, but they're more recent compared to these. Like, people hated on those songs, and I will never forgive them because like you slept on her so hard. If you didn't get her, just know you're wrong.
That was such a vibe.
I know.
Yeah.
Now this is very different compared to the other ones. This is much, it's like a softer, more melodic song. Not as like experimental noise, but it's still equally as fun, as good. I love her so much. It's so soft, but in the best way. So this is Touch. But yeah, so I'm so excited. I love Touch so much. I love this song a lot.
Okay.
소리에 심장이 툭 언제부턴가 따라해 난 네 말투 다 알아챌 수 있어 네 손 잡으면 You know 어떻게 해야 너를 버텨낼지 몰라 이런 내 모습에 나도 깜짝 놀라 It's true 멋대로 착발이 널 따라서 가는 걸 조금씩 쌓여간 너와의 시간 널 향해 멈춘
Also, this like wrecks me now because when I first watched it, I didn't realize who I was about. But then I got Jaehyun, Yuta, Doyoung, 1, 2, 3, right after the other, and I'm like, yes. Okay, fine. I will just die. And then Mark. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All this next is for Win-Win to be
Coming
next.
at you. See, very different from what we've heard so far, but it just literally makes me smile so much. I love this song. It's a different vibe, but I do like it's very sweet.
Yes, and like all the just like the smiles and
Yeah.
like it's very colorful, very happy, very bright, very smiley, and I'm just like
It's
such
very cute.
Usually if I'm ever in a bad mood, all I need to do is put on this song and I instantly feel better.
I get that.
이선 끝이 날 끌어당긴 부드러운 그 느낌을 알고 있니 그 얼마나 의미가 있는 거지 같은 공간 속에 있는 것만 같아 주위 둘러보면 모든 게 다 너야 It's true 스치는 모든 것이
Also, this tail is when I first realized I was like, I love this man. I was like, he is going to be a problem for me.
Personally.
특별해져 너라서 너와 나 지금 이대로 Baby touch me 널 느낄 수 있어 찰나 같은 순간 그 안에서 더 커져가는 이 느낌은 Baby 모두 전해져 너에게로 이렇게 touch me baby 이렇게 touch me baby 이렇게 touch me 기억도 안 나 네가 없던 날이 혼자가 변했던 내 모습이 우리 이렇게 나 원하는 걸 날 빠져들 것 같은 touch 네 손길에 하나 둘 모든 게 바뀌는 걸 Stay 너와 나 지금 이대로
like the first song I didn't really pause a lot on because I was just so enjoying the song. I didn't want to stop it.
It was very cute, very sweet. Yeah, I could see why not. Yeah. Sucks you in.
I love her so much. Okay, now this is another one of my favorites, but like also completely different vibe. So this is Chain. Now, granted with Chain, it originally came out on a Japanese mini album. I love this song, the Japanese version. When they redid it in Korean, I hated it.
Okay.
So I like this one. I did not like the Korean version. I do not know why. I cannot explain it to you because with like the other one that was on this album, that Wavy did a cover of, I loved the Japanese version that they did on the Japanese album, but I also equally loved the Chinese version that Wavy did. This song, loved the original, which is the Japanese one. When they released it in Korean, I was like, eee. Like, for some reason, I did not like it.
Okay.
I cannot explain it to you. I do not know why. But I love, this is the OG. I love her so bad.
Interesting. Okay.
Let it go, let's spread out. Like a water drop, let the load it race. 이만 kokokara 하지 말을 인사. Reaction. 히로가 렌사. Reaction. Yeah. 지나가는 렌사. 검색할 줄 때도 가스. 슬플 때가 so effective. Now rhythm beat melody we make you so crazy. Now what's up? Flash. I know through effective. Hankawa electric. Yeah, it's so electric. Yeah, 말을 하다 말에 다 turn a factor. 처음에 시대스 kokoro가 미리 Make a wish can 짓으니까
Come back. Don't be embarrassed. Come here.
Listen, she's mortified.
Come here, baby. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, I'm sorry. Okay? I got you up here. Okay?
Did you fall?
She didn't make the jump. It's okay.
Poor sweet thing.
You tried. Okay, but don't.
Also, I love this set a lot. Just like the power tools.
It is fun, yeah. It seems like they're stealing. I don't know the vibe yet. We'll see.
Possibly.
Okay. What does that say?
From Seoul.
Okay.
Once
Okay,
again,
I see it now. Okay.
the Jaehyun, Do-young, Taeil trio.
Yeah.
Love it so much. Okay, that part literally made me about lose my shit. Mark, just, dude. Fucking Leos, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like the way he dropped his voice and just like, I was like, and then like the sleeveless top, I'm like, I need you to go away for the rest of forever. So yeah, it's just from Seoul to Tokyo.
Okay.
Because this is like their, a K-pop group, and
Yeah.
this is their Japanese album.
Okay.
So it's like
I
from
get
Seoul
it,
to
yeah.
Tokyo, yeah.
I didn't see it the first time.
Are you ready to go? Yeah, there is no fear. Yeah, there is no fear. Yeah,
I do remember the first time I watched this, I thought Mark was on fire. Because he had like the blowtorch.
Yeah.
But I didn't see that part at first. And I just thought he was on fire. And I was like,
That would be dramatic.
okay. I was like, I didn't quite get it with the rest of the music video. But I was like, okay, sure.
I'm here for it.
Got me starting in my house, my lens. Drill, jam through the wall, let's break it down. Make a wish, got me starting in my house, my lens. 가슴이 right. Oh yeah. 부끄러운 new age. We will become the one. 흩어진 이 나래를. 생각이가 말의 가와로 도시를. Do you feel it?
I do remember as being a Win-Win stan, like someone who loved Win-Win, this part in this song was like one of the first times he had ever gotten a long line. And been like, oh my god, I get to hear him sing. Because I was never one of those people that were like, oh my god, unfair line distribution. And like, you know, this member gets this many lines. Well, this member only gets that many lines. Like, that was never me. But I was excited when I did get to hear one of my favorites, like, sing a line. And like, so he had like a full section. And I was like, yes. And then he joined Wavy, and then I got to hear it more often, and I was like, okay, yes, now. But I do remember when this came out being like, oh my god. He has such a good voice too. Like, he has a very like kind of deep, like melodic voice. It reminds me of the way I feel about Mark Twain's voice. Like, do I think it's the best out of their group? No. But do I think it's comforting in a way that's like someone singing like a song to their child to put them to bed? Yes.
Okay.
If that makes any sense.
Okay, yeah.
Because like Mark is typically a rapper.
Like a comforting voice.
Yeah. Like Mark is usually a rapper, so I can like be like, out of his group, I understand that he does not have the best singing voice out of them. That's not saying his singing voice is bad. It's just out of his group, I do understand that he does not have the best out of them. Same with Win-Win. Do I think his singing voice is bad? No. But I do understand that out of his group that a lot of them have better voices than he does, like Taeil and Do-young. Not to compare them, but just like from an objective standpoint. I do also think, though, that Win-Win is the best dancer because he literally went to the most prestigious dance school in China. And, like, graduated from there. Like, it was pretty impressive. Like, he got in on a scholarship. So it's like,
deal.
I think that's where his talent typically lies. But I understand why he doesn't sing as often or why he doesn't have as many lines. But I do get excited when he does have lines because it feels like it's like when someone sings like lullabies to their kids before they go to sleep. Like, if that makes any sense.
That's cute. Yeah. Okay.
Like, he really is. He does have such a good voice, and it's like I love to hear him sing so much. But I also love a deep voice. I'm all about a deep voice.
Deep voice is very good. Yeah.
I wanna see them. You do. so far. The one that makes you fly. The game is starting in my house, in my inside.
That's fun.
I love it so much.
I
like it. Could not tell you why I do not like the Korean version.
Yeah,
but
that's interesting.
I just don't. I like this version.
I just don't.
Okay, so next is going to be their newest song. So as far as everything I've shown Brittany so far, I have seen before, which I'm sure we will do a part 2 where I show her like everything in between, because these are all like really older stuff from like Fire Truck to Touch to Chain, whereas like there's other stuff like Kick It, Punch, Nonstop, Sticker, Baggy Jeans, Fact Check, Lemonade, all that stuff that's like in between. But I do want to watch their newest music video because I have not watched it yet and I'm so excited. It's called Walk. It came out just like 2 weeks ago and I have been very well behaved and have not watched it yet. So now we're going to watch it now after introducing Brittany to kind of like NCT 127's vibe. Now we're going to watch their newest song and let's see what it's all about. I'm pumped.
Yay! I love a Skylar reaction.
난 삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕
Okay, Jaehyun, I need you to chill already. Jaehyun has got to calm down. That's not okay. Just
like
immediately Jaehyun, no.
Immediately no.
Go home. Just for my sanity, I need you to go home.
봐도 나처럼 난 걷지 on the beat 박자에 맞게 미끄러져 걸음이 좌우로 흔들리지 난 메트로놈의 침늘 여유롭지 원래 내 일이죠 눈길을 끌지 내가 그 원인 Get on my radio cause I'll be bossing 문제는 다 pass 다 털어내 먼지 굳이 시간
Okay, that's also Jungwoo. We haven't talked about him a lot except in Superhuman, but he was the newer member that joined.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
쓰지 않지 내 시선을 뺐어 I see you crushing 나는 좀 바빠 영어로 여유가 뺐어
Blonde Do Young? What the fuck?
Were you not expecting that?
No! Because I keep seeing like the notifications on my phone being like NCT 127 tweeted, NCT 127 tweeted, but I never actually like opened them. And so seeing Blonde Do Young, and also, what the fuck is this?
I was waiting for you to be like, this is also going to set me off, because I've been waiting. This seems like so you.
Yuta, what the fuck?
The hair, the outfit, it's all
button up your jacket, sir. I do that with love.
With love.
Listen, I think one time I was like, you know that hat that was like, my cat is a rock star and I'm the manager? That's me with Yuta. Yuta is the cat and I'm the manager. I love him so incredibly much to that it pisses me off how much I love him. Like it makes me upset.
Yeah.
삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕 난 삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕 내버려둬 I just can't stop 모든 문을 두드리지 knock 쏟아지는 비 익숙해져 난내 두 손에 쏟아지는 light 여름에도 저는 phone 고장나버린 난 비용 비켜 내 앞에 끼지 마라 위험 빨리 비켜봐 on my way 좀 더 비겁되게 do my dance 걸음마저 step 길을 끌지 내가 그 원인 get on my way cause I'll be bustin' 이제는 또 pass 털어내 먼지 굳이 시간 쓰지 않지 난 시선을 뺏어 I see you crossing 내가 난 100점 상을 줘 너
Dude, I don't even know what to say. This is like so good and I love it and I'm speechless, honestly. Everything they do is perfect. Well, that's an issue.
That was cute. Same.
Of course, it's those two as well. I love them so. They're like judgmental. Like they are the judgmental wine ants of NCT 127. And
Love
of course,
it.
it's two of the ones that I love so much because that's Doyoung and that's Yuta,
Okay.
and they're the judgmental wine ants of NCT 127, and I love it. So
love it, the vibe.
of course yes.
삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 You know what? 더 다르게 더 걸어걸어 발바닥이 더 뜨거워 누가 뭐라던 난 이대로 내 기름에 끓여워 난 만들어낸 noise 내 이름을 불러대 No matter where I go 모두 원해 once again yeah 더 반응해봐 네 걸음이 더 뜨거워져 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 Hey, get out my way 부딪히다가 삐끗해 Hey, get off my lane 깜짝한 새 앞지르네 Hey, get out of way 부딪히다가 삐끗해 걸어 Hey, get out of lane 깜짝한 새 앞지르네 You heard?
I don't like that. Actually, I don't like that. That was the only part of this that I didn't like.
That can't be their real feet. There's no way they would ever allow that.
I don't care.
Because of the feet score website, they didn't do that.
I don't care. I still don't like it because I have a weird aversion and hatred of feet. I don't like seeing them. I don't like looking at them. I did not like that.
That's fair. I don't like feet either. But all in all, though, you were surprisingly tame during that. I think that's the tamest you've ever been with a new thing.
I was just enjoying it so much,
Yeah.
like the song itself. Because NCT 127, like I've said it in Hypen, like I'm surprised I didn't get into them sooner because the songs that they make are so me.
Yeah.
But it's especially like that with NCT because especially NCT 127 because they do the experimental noise and they do hip hop.
Yeah.
Which are like
I think that's why also I know most of their stuff because it's a lot of hip hop.
Which is why I like them so much is because they make music that is like for me. Like that's the type of stuff that I enjoy.
Yeah.
So seeing them like even though I was tame, like I had a couple moments where I was like, Yuta, fuck off. Jacob, fuck off.
You were just vibing.
I was just really trying to enjoy the song because their songs are so good.
Yeah.
And I feel like as someone who listens to NCT 127, I feel like I have to make up for a lot of what other people who listen to NCT 127 do. I don't know if this is going to sound hateful or mean, but like so many people who are like, oh, I love NCT 127. Like every time NCT 127 has a comeback, they're like, I hate the song. And it's like because they think they like NCT 127, but they're like, oh, this song is ass. And it's like, no, it's not. Like, it's just different to what you're used to hearing. Like, yes, it's experimental noise. And yes, it's hip hop. And it's like, sorry that you aren't used to hearing
Don't
that.
like change. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, I'm so sorry that you're not used to hearing that. So it's like every time I listen to NCT 127, I'm like, okay, let me actually listen to this, like, for real, and see if it's a good song. And then I do. And I'm like, yeah, this is a banger because it always is. And it's like... But I don't know if that's like super judgmental and hateful towards other people. I don't mean it to be. I'm not trying to like come out here and be like, I listen to NCT 127 better than everyone else. Like that's not what I'm saying. But as far as like me being as or more tame and less like
No,
out there.
you
It's
just
just
vibe
because
it.
I was just really like enjoying the song and just wanted to hear it. And I was like, this is so good.
Yeah.
Because I love them and I love their music so much. But thank you so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed. We will absolutely probably be back with NCT 127 Part 2. Also NCT NCT Dream, lots of other groups for us to do. Wavy, may even do NCT Wish if I figure out anything about them, because I keep forgetting to like look into them. Just because they literally are the newest subunit and they like popped up like a couple months ago. I just have not had time to really delve into NCT Wish. I do not know.
Do you have a preference? Let us know.
But yes, so we will absolutely be getting into more NCT because they are my boys. Like I said, GOT7 was my first ever like alt group, but NCT became like my,
Up there.
yeah, definitely like my top alt group. Like I love them so much. All of the subunits. But yeah, we hope you enjoyed, and thank you so much for watching. Please comment down below if you have any other suggestions, and like Brittany said, let us know if you have a preference for if you want us to go ahead and do 127 Part 2, if you want us to do Dream next, if you want us to do Wavy next, especially because we've already done like Wavy's music videos as one-offs, or if you want us to do NCT Wish, which is the newest one. Just let us know. Or if you want us to watch something that's completely not related to NCT 127, we will absolutely still read your comments and jot it down in our little notebook. And yeah, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye!
Bye.